Yeah.
You're good.
All set? Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Board of Water and Sewer Commissioners, May 2nd meeting, 2018. Just so we know, we do have a quorum here, and our superintendent is out with an injury. He won't be attending tonight, so we can start with a couple items while we're here. And the first one will be the acceptance of the April 4th, 2018 meeting, and the three of us that are here were at that meeting, so we can vote on that. Oh, there's Tom. Okay. Pretty extensive meetings. Minutes, I should
That's
say.
when all of those,
Yeah.
we sold all the permits. Making money then.
Make a motion that minutes be accepted as printed.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second has been seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous on the April 4th, 2018 minutes. Now, Tom, so you know, John won't be here tonight. He has an injury. Something happened, not at work, so he's just banged up. Water sewer permit fees. What's that, Lori? I'm not sure about John being here.
Sure. At our meeting, the last meeting, we talked about collecting the fees up front if people were getting approved for water and sewer.
Mm-hmm.
And then the discussion came up afterwards, after the meeting, you know, if they came for a renewal and they expired because they're only good for 1 year, whether we should charge again at that point. So John asked me to put together 3 different versions and for you guys to look at it, see if you like any of them. I have sent them to Greg, and they're at town council right now, just checking on the legality of all of them. I have not heard back. I'm guessing it's taking longer because of the town warrant that's at their desk as well. So I don't know if you want to just look at it and table it for
Well, I
next
think we
meeting,
should table
or-
it then until the superintendent's here so we can get his
Sure.
input
Okay.
on everything. Maybe we can take care of it next month, you know?
That's a good idea.
All right,
It's
so.
not gonna affect what
Yeah.
we got going on.
Yeah, because I think that was the mad rush, and it's something we definitely have to look into. You can't be, it's like you're extending credit all over the town, and, you know.
Yeah, they're not getting paid.
And, you know, no faithful bargaining on it.
Right.
Okay, so we'll hold off on.
Just a question,
Yeah.
are we still going to charge for the permit up front?
That's what we're,
Or we're
Yeah.
gonna wait? Okay.
I wanna,
I'm just wondering if somebody comes into the next meeting before we discuss this,
Then
how are we gonna handle it?
we'll continue handling it the same way we always have.
I just think we should
Well, we
have,
should,
adopt
we
something
should
new.
make a vote on it, no, if someone comes in, that should be on the agenda ahead of whoever comes in. So we can make a vote on it.
We still have to wait for
The town council, right?
legal
legal direction.
Right.
They
Yeah.
should get back to us.
I don't think that's gonna be.
I would imagine, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem.
No. It's like a building permit, you know, you can buy a building permit, if you don't put the house up, you still paid for the permit up front,
Right.
you know, so I think we're gonna be okay.
How's everyone feel on that? You wanna table it till next month till we get the, if we can have it all in writing in front of us, so we can do a check off.
Sure.
Okay, just so we know
And
exactly.
everybody gets to talk
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
with the
so we do a
superintendent.
check off on each line item.
Yep.
So everybody knows what we're talking about, then we can vote on it, and I think it's something we should do then.
Yep, I think that's a good idea. I make a motion, we table it till the next meeting, so when everyone's here and the superintendent's back, and we can talk about it then and make a determination.
Okay, so we have a motion on line 3. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, unanimous to table item 3 till we get total input.
Somebody's gotta go through that.
All right, skip John Meehan water and sewer report. Other business, item 5. I just want to point this out. When I talked to Laurie, it was brought up about with the, you do have a copy of it. You know, we're having the engineering firm, Ty and Bond, do all that infiltration and inflow work. And I guess after last month's meeting, John spoke with one of the engineers in regards to sewer, you know, DEP sewer connection authorization. And you do have a printout in your packet, and they kind of gave us the so-called lowdown, where there is actually no need to notify the DEP or pull a permit for any type of sewer connection. And there is no language in the municipal agreement on that. So you do have a copy in your package on that subject, because we were kind of up in the air on it. And I asked, saw a couple of the fellas today. I think they have about 5 more weeks on that infiltration study.
Yeah, I've seen them around town.
Yeah, you've seen it in the morning. So there's about 5 more weeks left on that study.
We lucked out though, we got a lot of rain, that worked in our favor.
Well, what's good, now you get 2 sides of that story.
That's right.
The first 5 weeks were with a lot of heavy rain
That's
and
right.
runoff. And now if we get into a drier, warmer situation,
Exactly.
we'll see.
No, I think it
So
worked. The timing
in our
was
favor, I mean, it turned out well. And it's obviously, we're going to have to address it as time comes down, because you're going to have to pay for it. And somewhere down the line,
Sure.
there will be an issue.
What is High Tide Technologies?
That's for the sewer, I'm not quite sure what they do with high tide.
What's that?
Oh, those are the people that go down in the manhole. Is that the company, High Tide? I didn't see it.
I don't know, they were in the middle of West Main Street by the fire station when I saw them. I don't know exactly how they do it.
Oh, High Tide, this must be part of the I&I.
Yeah, that's part of Ty and Bond. What they're doing is they're going down in the manholes.
Why are we paying out of operating
We
expenses?
did that before, that's not with the I don't believe, because we've already had accounts set up for that.
Yeah, that goes through Ty and Bond, right? Who's that?
It just says for communication, annual communications, Luther Lane.
We paid it last year, so.
Oh,
it'll be
oh,
collected with
That's for the
I&I.
pumping station.
Oh,
Like
okay,
there,
that-
so-
that's,
Is that part of our monitoring system?
Monitoring system,
That we,
okay, yeah.
that we went through with Mahoney for those pumps?
We think he used to live on
Yeah,
his first house.
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Okay,
But we had money that was allocated to put those alarms in.
yep.
And I forget, I'd have to check with John how many
Had
of
the
those
refresh
alarms
rate.
were actually installed. And if we have any money left. Did you write that down, Laurie? Do we have any money left in that account?
Which account is that?
I don't know if it was for FR Mahoney to install alarms.
Okay. I'll find out.
A year or 2 ago, there was $30,000, I think, sitting in an account not being used in the sewer
Okay.
department. And something transpired where we received permission to put that money into that new account for monitoring alarms. You can tell how many hours a pump runs, things of that nature.
Okay, I'll find out.
I asked about the sewer truck to the men today. They said everything is ready because of the weight of the crane and the riggers. It's at like breaking clutch on one of those companies to put another leaf spring in.
Oh, yeah,
offset.
okay, sure.
To offset, because obviously with the weight of the crane, it's gonna
It's gonna be
Oh.
more.
it's gonna kick, it's gonna.
Does that have an outrigger?
Yeah, I think they might be just a straight down ones,
one?
you know, not.
Yeah, because he's not picking anything.
Yeah,
you know,
but,
500 pounds.
Yeah, so that's where that truck is now.
Good.
They're waiting on that because of the extra spring to offset the weight of the crane.
So it's not a ballast, it's a clutch and brake?
Well, I don't know if it's bad, I forget, it used to be.
Balance at the top of the hill.
Top of the
clutch
hill,
and
Max,
brakes at the
yeah, I
bottom.
forget which one they said. But there used to be, was it Rugers or Ruders?
No, I know you,
You know
mean,
what
I
it
couldn't
is?
say the name off.
Yeah,
I know what
that
you're
was
talking about.
that was a spring rebuild.
Right.
Rudnick's.
Right,
Rudnick.
Yeah.
Rudnick was
Yeah.
a brake company, brake
Yep.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's down to the 2 now.
But it is, Mike told me that's where the truck is.
All right, good.
Any other business?
Just a couple of questions.
Yeah,
The charter bills, we got charter communication,
Yep.
$62.99, water $26.99. What's that for?
It's what that's for the cell phones that are at the stations, I believe, because that's how the alarms work, is on those.
Okay, and where do we use the police detail?
That's for the INI study.
INI
We've
study.
had that every week for the 10 weeks that they're monitoring. We have to have a police
Why is
detail.
it, it's coming out of operating though?
Oh, no, that shouldn't come out of operating. Can you just mark that one and I'll make sure that that goes out? Actually, it is right now, I'm sorry, because we don't have the account until the town meeting. Then he's gonna transfer money over because we had to put an article in for the INI study.
Right.
So right now it is coming out of operating until we get that approved at
Until
the
we
town
get
meeting
approved
and
to
they create
spend
an
out of
account.
retained
Okay.
earnings.
But that police detail's only like for West Main Street, right?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
on
it's
some
only
of the
one
side
that they need
streets,
it
they
for.
don't need it.
It's still a racket.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's because they're up by the P and A
I see that.
and somewhere lower
Yeah.
on West Main
They
Street.
did one
Not all
across,
spots.
well, just up from the fire station.
Yeah.
We know if we're supposed to send the plans out for development that wants to go into Jesse Road, or an engineer.
We were gonna send them out?
No, that's up to.
We haven't
that's up
received
to the
anything
guy,
else
no?
since that meeting. Yeah, we don't.
Right.
Because it was brought up in the past, like when we had public hearings and people would come in. We can't afford, let's say, and they're doing a project.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to be.
It's
we're
up to
gonna
that guy to have
yeah.
a stamp on his plans.
Yeah, but
And-
we're gonna have,
have our engineer review it,
right, but
but they have to pay that engineering fee also.
Yeah.
That has to
Right,
be,
right.
you know, we should,
Should
that
put us-
was, I thought, brought up too, if we run that by John.
I think it's at the cost.
Yeah, engineering reviews are at the cost of the person submitting.
That was in the letter that we sent out.
Yeah,
to
okay,
them.
so you said, okay, so the letter was sent out?
But we
The letter
discussed
went out.
that with that customer.
Right, at the meeting it was
Right, he
discussed.
knew that,
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
Scott was worried about the smell and stuff like
Yep.
that, and the guy said, have the
Absolutely.
engineer look at it.
Have our guy look at it and just give an opinion as to what, with those, the pumps and such too, is that gonna cause a problem for us later on down the road?
Yeah, we can't be paying for,
no, I just wanted
you know,
to send
as
it
far
out.
as
They came
each
back.
department,
I just wondered if they brought plans in.
Oh,
if
no, they haven't.
okay, that's sewer. We're gonna have these,
Yeah, it needs a signature.
there's two on it.
We need three, yeah?
No, just
Only
two.
two.
Oh. Oh, it's a sewer, yeah. We only need two now.
Well, is there anything else in front of us
Good.
this evening?
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll
Second.
second it.
Been seconded, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, we will adjourn, and we'll start over next month, get the superintendent back, we can clean that stuff
Those
up.
have two
Yeah, we
years.
could straighten out
If
the
you wanna look
permit,
at
we
them.
should have that should go on first.
Yeah,
on the
yeah, like I
agenda.
say, it's like, you go to the car,
Money
you
issue.
go to the car dealership, start talking
I'm
to,
sorry?
start talking to car, the first thing they do is grab your credit card.
The question of the day, did you pull
I
papers?
second.
Yeah, I'll fill.
Oh, you got them filled? Okay. Okay. That was, I haven't been able to get into the, where we are.
Did you get yours in?